Hi everybody, this is Michael Flavor. Today, I'm here to talk to you about remote interviews. Yes, remote interviews is what's very common at the moment due to the state of the world, the pandemic, the lockdown, everyone not being able to get to the offices to work. And also, a lot of people have told me to help them, to give them tips and advice on how to prepare for a remote interview. So, yes, let's go. Right, remote interviews. Remote interviews are very, very good because now you can interview from the comfort of your own home. You don't need to rush or panic or go to somewhere you're not comfortable being in or somewhere you don't know. You're comfortable in your own home. You feel happy. You're always there. You know your house. So you're more than comfortable to be interviewed at home. Before the interview, you have to make some preparation. You have to prepare yourself. You know, you have to make sure that your environment is clear, that where you're going to be seen, because image is very important, where you're going to be seen is open and clear. Like my background here, you can see I've just got a white background. I don't have anything showing. I don't have anything distracting the people that are interviewing me, so they can see me directly. Again, I've got a library up. I put this library here on purpose because I want to show that I'm a keen reader, that I'm somebody that is serious about his craft. So I've got a book on business analysis. I've got a book on agile testing. I've got a book on financial IQ. I've got even a dictionary. I've got the dictionary here. Yes, I've got the dictionary. So it shows that I'm a keen learner and I'm keen at, reading. It's very important. Your internet connection is very important, that you have a good internet connection. You don't want to dial in 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the meeting and then realize that you can't connect because your internet is down. You need to make sure you have a very good internet connection, and also that it doesn't become blurry or they can't hear you, or it keeps disconnecting or it's not clear. Make sure that you have a very good internet connection. Use one of the best providers. I don't need to mention their names there. You should know who a good provider is. Also, make sure if you're sharing your accommodation with somebody, let them know you're doing an interview, so they should be quiet or leave the house for you to just have, that place for yourself to be able to conduct yourself properly. You don't want to be interrupted every 5 seconds while you're doing your interview. If you have children, you can allow family members to help you look after your children while you take 45 minutes to an hour for your interview. Or if you can't do that, you can put them in a spare room, and lock them in there for 45 minutes to an hour, keeping them engaged. Give them something to do, while you do your interview, and let them know that you're in an interview and they should not disturb you. Okay, so now appearance is another thing that is very important. You have to make an effort. Yes, make an effort for the interview. Let the interviewers know that you've made an effort. Even though you're not leaving your home, you can look smart, like how I'm doing now. I've made an effort for this video. Wear a nice blue suit, nice white shirt, and a blue tie to match with the suit. Let them know that you mean business, Don't worry about my hair, my locks, I'm just going through the lockdown mode at the moment. So I thought to myself, let me give myself a lockdown look, And, I started locks in my hair, put it in locks because my hair was getting really big, becoming a big afro. And, I've not had the locks for a long time. Last time I had locks was when I was a kid. So I thought, let me try it again while I'm getting older before I lose all my hair. And also, I've not shaved. Usually I'm clean shaved. Those that are close to me, they know that I'm usually clean shaved. But I'm carrying this new look for a while now. And, it's okay. I'm used to it, but I don't know. I might not use it for an interview, because for an interview, I need to be fully confident and I need to know that I've given it all my best options and goals. I've given it my best try, I've given it all I can do. So I don't want to say, oh, is it my beard or is it my hair that didn't get me the interview or that didn't get me the job? I need to make sure that I've given it my best shot. Okay, now Everything is fine. Let's proceed. So make sure you have a pen and a pad ready so that you can take notes for the interview. It's very important that you do that. Also, have a timer. Time yourself before the interview so that you know how long you spent with the people that they're interviewing you. Right. Now, you dial in. When you dial in into the interview, make sure you're on the bridge 5 to 10 minutes before. You're the first person on that bridge. And there's going to be a background music. Listen to the music. Enjoy it. Let the music get you in a good mood. Now, when they come on the bridge, okay, it's very, very important that they see you smiling. Yes, like how I'm doing at the moment. Smile. Greet them with their names if you know it, okay? They will know your name and they'll greet you with your name. So you too, greet them with their name. Wherever their name is, greet them. And show that you're happy to be there. You're happy to see them, okay? You're happy that they're interviewing you. Now, they're going to go into questions, okay? And, you know, the interview can be formal or informal, but you have to be dynamic. So sometimes they might be like, oh, you know, you go first. No, you go first. No. You too, you know, be relaxed. Whoever goes first, let them ask you a question. So normally the first question is, tell me about yourself. Right, I love this question. This question is a sure banker. It's an opportunity for you to sell yourself. It's a ease way into the interview. Now you go into your career history and background. Right, my name is Michael. I am a program manager. I've been a program manager for the past 4 years, 3 years, however long you've been. This is what I did. This is what my role entailed. This was what I contributed to the team. I really enjoyed it, but unfortunately the role came to an end, or I'm still within that role at the moment. This is what we're doing. This is what we're working on. Before that, I worked at so and so company. This is again what I did. I was in charge of XYZ. I really enjoyed that role, and then a new opportunity came for me to further my career. That's why I took on the next one. Then again, you go, even previous to that, I was working as a test analyst. This is what I did in the role. You know, you go into what your previous history is, yeah? Then they'll possibly be taking notes as well, because they will have a notepad. They'll be taking notes. Good. Then they'll ask you the next question. Why should we employ you for the role? Why do you want this role? Why do you want to do this job? This is another fantastic question. Easy question for you to answer. Answer it with confidence. Look at them eyeball to eyeball. You know, show that you're keen. Be positive. Be confident. Look at the lens of your camera and say, look, this role, you know, I did my research. I went on your corporate website and I noticed that you guys are currently going for a transformation, or you want to go for a transformation. And, you know, I've been involved in transformation work before. This role is going to give me a fantastic opportunity for me to demonstrate my knowledge and experience in transformation. You know, all companies are doing an agile transformation at the moment. You know, they're doing change management, change programs. So you can talk about that. And then talk about, you know, your experiences of working remotely, you know, using digital, because everybody's going digital these days. So yeah, you know, I have knowledge and experience of working digital. I've used digital Kanban, some of the tools that you've used for digital in an agile way of working. Everybody wants to go agile. Talk agile, sell it. Tell them what you did, you know, how you use, you know, how you can use digital for agile. We're using digital right now to do this interview, to communicate. Talk about that, sell that, you know, talk about their corporate strategies, what they want to achieve in the next 5 years, 3 years, you know, talk about it. Let them know that you've done your research, you've done your homework on the company, and now you want to bring your talent and skills on board to help them achieve their goals and aims. You want to contribute to their success. So it's very important that you research on their corporate strategy, you research on what they're working on, and you research on what is expected from you. Now, next, I have questions for them. Yes, I have a lot of questions that you want to ask them. Minimum 3 questions. First question that you can ask them is, ask them about remote working. They're all currently working remotely. What challenges are they facing? How did they find it? You know, is it their first time working remotely, or have they been working remotely part-time before? What is it like working remotely full-time? Are they getting the job done, or they're not getting the job done? So just, you know, go into the remote one. Then the next question is, what do they expect from the successful candidate within 100 days of getting the role? You know, or what's their immediate expectations? These are very good questions, okay? Then, you know, another question is the team size. Where were you going to fit in the team? What's the team size? Who's in the team? You know, you want to know about the team you're working for. You know, what is expected of you in the team. You know, are you going to be managing the team? Are you going to be just a team member? Are you going to be training? Are you going to be trained? You know, things like this is very, very important. And then finally, again, remember, don't talk too much. Don't talk too much. Keep your mouth shut. Be precise. Be as precisely as possible. Again, finally, ask them, this is optional, if they have any reservations for your suitability for the role. Do they feel like you're not suitable or you're suitable? If they say, no, we don't have any reservations, good. You know that you're good. If they say they have reservations, this gives you an opportunity for you to defend yourself, to know exactly where you stand. Now, finally, thank them for their time, because they see people like you every day. You know, thank them for taking time out to see you. Tell them you appreciate it. Sorry, time is of an essence, because I have to be quick with this interview, because I don't want to be too long on here. But yeah, let them know that, you know, you appreciate their time and you appreciate the interview. You really enjoyed your time with them today. And then make sure they drop first. Don't drop before they drop. You know, make sure they drop. And do not, under any circumstances, discuss money at the interview. Don't talk about money. Even if they put it to you, trying to push you to talk about money. Don't talk about money. Tell them, you know, you rather discuss that at a later date. You know, if you progress to the next round, you rather discuss that. Never discuss money, because why? You're there for the job, not for the money. And finally, when they drop, you know, you drop. Forget about it. Put it behind you. It's all gone. You've done well. Just leave it. Find an email for the panel, for the interview panel, from the person that got you the interview, or, you know, get their email and send them a thank you email again, just to say, look, you appreciate the time that you spent with them in the interview and you hope to hear from them soon. If you hear from them, ask the person that got you the interview, how long do they come back? Is it 24 hours? Is it 48 hours? Is it a week? When they come back to you, if they say to you, you're successful, fine. Go for the next interview. You don't have to be as formal for the next interview as you are for the first one, because they've already seen you. They've seen that you've made an effort. You could just wear a blazer and a shirt, and a white shirt or any shirt. You don't need to wear a tie. Just wear a nice blue shirt, bright shirt, you know, with a blazer. That's it. Have the second interview. Be confident. You know, maintain eye contact. Show that you're keen. Body language. Come forward. The way you speak, your voice is very important. Okay, how you speak is also very important. Body language, very important. Show that you're keen. Okay, now they've called you and they said, sorry, you've been unsuccessful. Don't worry. Every disappointment is a blessing. Yes. You don't know what that job is. That job might be a graveyard job. It might be a suicide job that's going to give you stress, anxiety, headaches, you know, migraines, you know, jobs that, you know, stresses you out, make you go bored. You know, you start, you know, panicking, and you start losing your mind because of this job. So sometimes everything is not for you. Sometimes it's good to let things pass, you know, and don't give up. Keep trying. Go for another interview. Use that one as a practice. Use that one as an experience and learn, move forward. Do you know what I mean? Push on. Don't worry. You get a good job. Be confident, okay? Thank you for your time today. Subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends and family. Comment below. Let's talk about remote interviews, guys. Yes, some of you that are even remote working, maybe you can give some more tips. Let's talk about remote interviews. You know, it will be good to hear from you guys. Comment. Let's discuss it. Okay? Like it. Take care, guys. Catch you on the next one. God bless. Bye now. Bye.